The SAT and the ACT used to be a rite of passage for students applying to college, but then COVID and other factors started making the tests optional. However, now some Ivy League schools will once again require SAT scores. ABC 45's Phil Sterling looks at why these exams remain so important.
Schools like Yale, Dartmouth, and Brown have decided to reintroduce test score requirements from tests like the SAT after hundreds of colleges became test optional during the COVID-19 pandemic, according to ABC News. Sean Patel with Prep Expert, an online test preparation company, says they provide colleges with a way to distinguish between students.
Colleges are realizing that without test scores, it's really hard to differentiate between students because there's been so much grade inflation in the schools over the past 20 years that now 47% of all high school seniors graduate with an A average.
He says his agency saw a 20% increase in SAT course enrollments from North Carolina families in 2024.
If you don't have a test score, your student will not be eligible for literally billions of dollars in college scholarships, both from the universities as well as private companies. And everyone knows how expensive college is now, so super important to get those scholarships.
But Dr. Carr Ramsey with the High Point University admissions department says that students are much more than an SAT score and a GPA.
We went test optional in the fall of 2018. This was something we did intentionally with a lot of research, both internal and external.
However, he says to distinguish between students with high grades, it's labor intensive, connecting counselors with every admitted student at least once a month, and when families visit the university, they talk with admissions staff about educational goals.
We get to know them through having them come visit campus. We travel. We'll do thousands of college fairs and visit hundreds and hundreds of high schools across the country every single year. We spend a lot of time on the phone, a lot of emails back and forth.
Currently, many schools in the triad are test optional,